Picture this, a lonely, late-night drive. The roads are completely empty, the engine's just kind of humming along, and logic? Well, logic just can't touch the mysteries waiting out there in the dark. Welcome to today's Explainer, where we're going to dive deep into the anatomy of a legend known as the passenger who wasn't there.
So, I want you to imagine something for a second. Have you ever felt that sudden prickly chill on the back of your neck while driving all by yourself? It's pitch black outside, and suddenly, out of nowhere, you get this overwhelming feeling that you're being watched right from the shadows of your own back seat. It's this universal, deeply unsettling feeling, right? And it plunges us directly into the heart of the mystery we're unpacking today.
Section 1. The Midnight Fare, a Twisted Legend.
Okay, put yourself in the driver's seat. You're finishing up a long, seriously exhausting shift. You decide to accept one last, seemingly simple fare. It's just a quick 5-minute drop-off near the old cemetery gates. Sure, the location feels, just a little bit off, but you want to go home. The passenger gets in and is dead silent. Literally just a dark silhouette sitting quietly in your rearview mirror. So, you head toward the destination without a second thought. But then comes the horrific mirror reveal. You glance up into that rearview mirror one more time and your heart completely stops.
Section 2. A Glitch in Reality, Impossible Spaces.
You see, the physical world we trust so completely. It's actually just a thin veil. And sometimes that veil tears. The driver's impossible pickup location fits perfectly into this broader lore of spaces that simply shouldn't exist. The source material documents some absolutely incredible anomalies here. We're talking about forest trails that don't exist on any maps, elevators that inexplicably open on floors that aren't real. There's an account of an abandoned school that somehow still has one active functioning classroom. Or, get this, a hotel room that only appears at 3 a.m., leaving people completely trapped in a loop. It's like a giant puzzle where the pieces just don't fit.
Section 3. The Digital Dread Era, Tech Nightmares.
Now, we have to talk about digital dread. This is the unsettling realization that the mysteries of the night have actually infected our technology and our daily digital routines. The terrifying things that go bump in the night? Yeah, they aren't just confined to dark, dusty roads anymore. They've migrated right onto our screens.
Just consider these unexplained digital phenomena from our sources. We've got eerie CCTV footage clips that even the police couldn't explain, literally defying physics. A TikTok account that inexplicably and accurately predicted deaths. Then there's the deeply unsettling mystery of a YouTuber who completely vanished during a live stream. Just gone, leaving behind nothing but questions. Oh, and the persistent lore of a haunted website nobody should ever visit. These modern stories are tapping into the exact same primal fears as those classic urban legends. It proves this phenomenon is evolving, spreading like wildfire through our networks.
Section 4. The Identity Swap, Losing Yourself.
So here is the absolutely crucial point we need to unpack. This surreal body horror swap. When our driver finally looked closely in that mirror, the person sitting in the back seat wasn't a stranger. Not at all. It was himself. Wearing his exact clothes, looking back with a grin that was, well, not quite human. And suddenly, reality just flips. The passenger literally steals the driver's life and is now the one behind the wheel. And the original guy? He's left trapped as a ghost in the midnight static of the radio. This isn't just your standard ghost story, guys. It's about the utter, terrifying loss of identity.
And honestly, the real value in exploring these tales isn't just the cheap jump scares. It's the terrifying realization of how incredibly fragile our own identities really are. I mean, it's perfectly summarized by this one haunting scenario. Imagine the pure psychological horror of finding your own missing person poster online while you are still very much alive. That right there, that is the core dread at the heart of this entire glitch.
Section 5. Terror in Plain Sight, Everyday Horrors.
Because the truth is, the most terrifying things aren't necessarily waiting out by some creepy old cemetery gate. No, they're hiding right inside our daily routines. Just think about these everyday horrors. A voice whispering from inside the wall of your own home. A neighbor who has been watching you for months through a hidden lens. Or the sudden chilling realization that an online friend you've been confiding in for years isn't actually human. These stories resonate so deeply with us today because they invade our safest spaces. They hit us right where we live.
I want to leave you with this incredibly chilling quote from the source material. It just perfectly summarizes the sinister motive of that unknown presence in the back seat. Not every passenger is looking for a ride home. Sometimes, as we saw with the driver trapped in the static, They are looking for a life to take.
So I have one final question for you to chew on. The next time you're driving alone late at night and you happen to glance up into the rearview mirror, are you absolutely sure it's you looking back? Keep a close eye on your mirrors, and as always, stay curious.